This is the kind of news he's posting on Facebook the month he entered. So it means that coming from Nigeria with the snake between his legs, he has already decided that he's going to UK to use it as a weapon of mass destruction. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video I want to share actually two stories. So there's this Nigerian guy. He was only in UK for 3 months. 3 months only, and he was caught going after young girls. Okay, and then the other story I want to share is about Davido coming for bloggers. So basically he wants them to leave his wife alone. So if you don't know who Davido is an internationally famous Nigerian singer. So there's so much going on with Davido. We know he lost his son not too long ago, and he released new songs and his story here and there and all of that. And then one of the baby mamas, Sophia Momodu, dragging him on the internet and saying she's going to change the name of their child and all of that. We all know that story. So recently a blogger posted a video of Chioma pregnant. There's rumors anyways that Chioma is pregnant, but this picture this person posted, Davido replied saying that it's an old picture, but at the same time he said, respect my wife's privacy. So if she's truly pregnant and they don't want to make it public, I think it should be left that way. Even as a content creator, typically the stories I cover are stories that are out there. A lot of the time we're actually out here telling people to, you know, keep your family life private, keep your this private, you know, and all of that. So at the end of the day, someone that chooses to keep a pregnancy private, it should be left that way until they decide to make it public. And at the same time, I noticed this in my old video that I posted. You see, when I post a video and I share my opinion is based on how I see it. Always feel free to leave your own opinions in the comment section. That is what the comment section is there for. And myself as a content creator, I'm not going to share your opinion. I'm going to share my opinion, how I see it. Let me say this, right? I've never been a fan of the video having children here, having children there. I've never been a fan of it. And I always say it takes two for pregnancies to enter. If a woman did not go with a man and lay down with a man, pregnancy will not enter. So it takes two. You understand? So it takes two people to prevent a pregnancy. If a man does not want to get a woman pregnant, it is left for him to prevent it. If a woman does not want to get pregnant, it is left for her to prevent it. You get what I'm trying to say? So both people, when it happens, I feel it's two people that made that choice or mistake. If that's what they want to call it, it takes the two of them. But in that last video I made, I was basically saying this guy is now married. He is now married. We can condemn him having children left, right, and center. But if somebody now finally gets married and he wants to do proper husband thing, that should be encouraged. Let me tell you, I'm not saying he has changed though. That's the thing. I have not said he is changed. You know, but I'm not going to come here and not support something that I see is a positive thing. A man is my, do you know what I mean? I say my wife, my wife. You understand? Let's support that idea of, okay, yes, he's a married man now. Maybe this is the new Davido. Maybe not. We don't know. We'll not come here and not encourage something that is good. When we see something bad, when we condemned him that he has children left, right, and center, did we? Maybe we condemned him. Okay, now that he's not saying my wife, I'm sounding protective of his wife. And we think, and we all know that it's good for a man to be protective of his wife. Are we not going to say that that one is a good thing? That is a good thing now. Abi? So that is how I see it. So whether tomorrow he will go and make whatever of himself, that is his choice. But when we see something that is, tomorrow if he does something bad, we will come here and say it's bad. If he does something that is good, we will say, this one is good though. That is how I see it. So look at the way he's protecting his wife. Respect my wife's privacy. This one, that one. Let's respect his wife's privacy. Happy what else? You know, I wanted to touch on that. And then I covered the story of a Nigerian guy that just entered the UK with student visa. Only 3 months. They already caught him chasing after one more KKK, small girls, messaging them so inappropriately. And people say they set traps. And I said in that video, I said if they set trap for you with something food where you know they chop, you know go catch you. Because he's somebody that already does that. But do you know what shocked me? Do you know that this guy, he made a post on Facebook about another lady that they said they caught a lady with a 14-year-old. That was before they caught him. And he said he knows her punishment will be lit. Let me read it word for word. So this is not ignorance of the law. You know, some people say maybe as he come from Nigeria has been doing it. Maybe he didn't know that it's different. Even in Nigeria, it's supposed to be against the law. But if that's okay, he does not. Let me show you that he knew what he was doing. This is what he posted as at March. March, April, May, June. This is what he posted. He said it was about in the same Belfast. Oh, he entered UK in March. He posted this thing in that March. That same month he entered UK. This is the news he posted on his Facebook. And this news said, woman appears in court facing X charges. You know what I mean by that? Linked to 14-year-old boy. And what did he write? He captioned it himself. He shared it and captioned it. He said, guarantee she will get a far lighter sentence because she is a female, and there won't as much outrage as it would be if it was a male. But they see this kind of thing. So he knew as he entered UK, this is the kind of news he's posting on Facebook the month he entered. So it means that coming from Nigeria with the snake between his legs, he has already decided that he's going to UK to use it as a weapon of mass destruction. Because this is the month he entered and he's sharing something like this. So was he researching to know what is the sentence if I this? Someone that came as a student, is that why he came? That's the question I was asking. Is that why he came? And then he knew that there is going to be a sentence. And he's arguing there that the sentence is going to be lighter because he's a woman. So he knew what he was going into. All of this still did not stop him for going for that. And 3 months later, he got caught with the exact same thing. You see that for some people, this thing is like a disease in their system. And I said it in that video, I don't think it's his first time. He must have been doing it in Nigeria. For him to arrive UK, and that's already to what he wants to do. All the money spent on flights, everything done to enter that UK. Instead of to go and face the studies so that he can do better with his life and probably get a better job when he's done with his education. It was chasing after young girls seems to be his priority. So for those that think he's innocent, he didn't know, he did one that, if you don't, there's nothing else you need to clarify to you that this guy knows what he was doing. That probably before he even came, it was something he was looking forward to. For him to be posting this already the month he entered the UK. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. But at the same time, what actually keeps coming to my mind is there are a lot of people like this in Nigeria. And a lot of our young girls in Nigeria. This is how they are. Because it's a country where anything can happen. So imagine what is going on back home in Nigeria. That somebody like this could leave Nigeria, come abroad. He knows the repercussion and everything, and still didn't stop him. So can you imagine how much he would have been doing back home? I just wanted to share this for those that may be saying whatever. At least this will show you that, you know, he knew what he was up to, and he knew the consequences of what he was going to do, and yet it didn't stop him. I don't know. As always, this is my opinion about this. Whatever your opinions are about the 2 stories that I covered, feel free to leave your opinions about it. What do you think about Davido? It looks like he's trying to make an effort to be a real husband. This is his first marriage, so let's not forget. He born left, right, and center, but this is his first marriage. Should he be allowed or giving the benefit of doubt and say maybe he's about to change? I don't know. And like I said, when he does something bad, we can come here and condemn. People can condemn him, but when he does something that is right, people cannot just say, this one is not doing that, it's not bad. You understand? And at the same time, this Nigerian guy that was caught in the UK, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.